Carol's second and seventh period classes.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Julia.
We've got lots of fun things in store for you guys today, so be sure to stick around till the end.
First up, we had some record-breaking weather last week.
I love climate change.
Yep. Here to tell you more is Isa.
Thank you, Maddie and Julia. I'm currently outside where it is snowing, and it's a record-breaking 2 inches here in Plainview. I'm Isa, now the weatherman, and back to you.
All right, thank you, Isa. Next up, it's time to highlight POB JFK's annual Battle of the Classes event, which took place last Friday after school in the gymnasium.
Battle of the Classes has always been one of my favorite events here at JFK. Since we're on the subject of POB spirit, here's a new Hawk Talk segment brought to you by our 7th period crew.
Let's go Hawks! Yes, call. Call, yes. Call. It's in my mouth. Chill. Okay.
Go Hawks. Yay. Yay, go Hawks. Yay, POB.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate everything that you've done, and you've been doing a really good job, and keep it up the good work. Number 87, really gotta love it.
Yes, I do agree the mascot should be a turtle instead of a hawk. That's a really good idea. It's a good idea, I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, the number 87 should be flipped with 60. Fist bump.
What? Oh, the 6.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? What's the questions? Thank you for. So, as you can see, we're out here with the Plainview Hawk today. This is Hawks Nation. We're about to do a lot of school spirit activities.
Thank you, period 7. That was really something. I don't speak bird, but yeah.
Since we're gearing up for the spring sports season, I think it's time for some POB Sports Trivia. Here's a quiz brought to you by Sam and Anthony. Thanks, Sam and Anthony. That was really informative. Stay tuned and follow us on social media for this season's highlights. Next up, we'd like to introduce our Teacher Spotlight of the Week.
Who is it? Are you good?
It's Miss Winter.
Okay, take it away, Issa.
What's up, Issa?
Are you happy to be the third teacher spotlight in our broadcasts?
Well, now I'm a little upset that I was third. But yes,
Well, we wanted it to
yeah.
be like during winter because your name is Miss Winter.
That's appropriate.
So,
it is.
yeah.
I'm glad you got me in season.
Speaking of being a teacher and all that, what made you choose this career path?
So growing up, I actually never wanted to be a teacher. I remember when we were younger, that was something that was always asked, like, what do you want to be? And a lot of my friends were like, oh, I'm going to be a teacher. And I was like, I don't want to be that. I think because everybody else wanted to be that. I really wanted to be an architect for a while, and then I got into film for a bit. But then in 8th grade, I had a science teacher who just like had so much fun all the time. I clearly love science and was just like really energetic. Because of that, I was like excited to go to this person's class. You know, my grades in science got higher and I really took an interest in it. There was a lab assistant program at my school where you could work with a teacher and you would help them with like setting labs up and breaking them down and helping students. And I did that for 6 years because I went to a middle school, high school. So I worked with him like almost the whole time. That's kind of how I got into teaching and where I am now.
Speaking of like school and all that, what are your like favorite things to do outside of school? Because like clearly for a long time you didn't want to be a teacher. So what would you do like during those times where you didn't just want to be one?
Oh, like
And like
so,
what do you still want to do?
Okay,
like,
so I was going to say, so now or when I was in high school?
Both.
Okay, so when I was in high school, I loved soccer. I played travel soccer. I made the varsity team as a freshman. I played varsity soccer all 4 years. I ran track for soccer. Track was not my favorite, but I made a lot of friends. And I also did some martial arts. So those were like the activities that I was involved in high school. And during that time period was also when music started becoming a really big part of my life. I had a really great band teacher where I also started spending a lot of time. And lucky for me, you know, that teacher was also a percussionist, so we would do like lessons together, and he recommended a drum teacher for me, and I started playing in bands. And while the sports has kind of faded away, I still like work out, but I don't play on any kind of like organized sports team anymore. But I do still participate in music, and I had a band for a long time. Unfortunately, you know, COVID had something to do with that ending. It kind of made it tough, but you know, I still play at home, and my husband plays guitar, and so music is still a really big part of my life. And I've been lucky enough to get to do that here as well, which I'm so grateful for. That I get part of my job here, you know, involves working with the band and doing percussion, and you know, the music teachers are great. So it's been nice.
Best of both worlds.
Always.
So what was the strangest or like funniest thing you've ever seen go down in a classroom?
There's so many stories. I think that's part of one of the great things about being a teacher is that not only is every day different, like every period is different. Like you never know what's going to happen, and that's what makes it fun. You never know what a kid is going to say or like what questions they're going to ask, and things are just funny from like, you know, kids who are trying to mess with you a little bit. Like one time I had a kid who was late, and I marked him late, and he was like, well, like I knew I was going to be late, so like on my way here I stopped and got you like a vanilla milkshake. And I was like, well, I'm still going to mark you late.
You still marked him late?
Yes, of course. Like,
did you take the milkshake?
I did take the milkshake.
So this is the question everyone's been wondering. Does your name have any correlation with the season of winter?
It was actually named after me. Yeah,
really?
1000%.
Wow.
Not at all.
Hold your entire family. They inspired the season of winter.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have a name that correlates with seasons. It lends itself to a lot of jokes, and if you're a science teacher,
is it your favorite like season though?
Yeah, like if I say no, then I get made fun of. So obviously,
of course. So it has to be.
It has to be.
Forced to like.
Yeah, and I think it's a fun name. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I would love to have such a cool name.
Stand there.
Now our last message, what if you had one thing to say to all the students watching this, what would it be?
It's a loaded question, Issa. Thank you. You know, like students make, you know, my job what it is. You know, obviously I think science is interesting. I think chemistry is interesting, but if that's where my interest was, I would have been in a lab somewhere, you know, doing research, and, you know, science would be my life. And it's a big part of my life, but the other draw is like the human interaction and, you know, having a hand in like shaping that next generation that goes out, you know, and, you know, getting to be a part of other people's lives. And you know, each and every student that we have plays a part in what we do here. Like I said, every period's different, every class is different, and that's all because of students. And it's inspiring, and it's great to be a part of. So thank you is what I would say.
Of course. Thank you for being part of this. Have a great winter.
You too. You too.
Another pun right there.
Thank you, Miss Winter. That was awesome.
Do you know what else is awesome?
Miss Gonzalez.
Well, yes.
The school tater tots.
No, I'm actually thinking.
The English hallway right after the bell rings.
No, that's not really awesome at all. That's kind of opposite, actually.
What were you thinking of?
The POBOTS. Build season is finally done, and competition season is here. They got off to a great start at Bethpage High School, even earning a spot on News 12. Here's Alana to tell you more.
Hi everyone, I'm Alana, and this week's Club Spotlight is on the POBOTS.
My name is Mr. Caputo. I'm advisor for Team 353. Club is run by two other advisors. It's Mr. Wildbacker, and we have a alumni that comes back and helps, Justin, and he's great. We have a bunch of other mentors that come and help out who are engineers in the field. The students themselves, as they learn, they help mentor some of the younger members of the team. And it's really kind of the cycle where, you know, new members come in, old members teach the younger members, and they graduate, and then they come back and help. And I kind of just, you know, help guide all that, and there's things, small things I can help out with in terms of machining parts or making parts, or just, you know, my knowledge and my experience. I've been doing robotics for 20 years. I did it in high school, so it's a passion of mine, and, you know, to be able to teach those skills to all these kids, you know, it's fun.
I've learned a lot of leadership and teamwork. I think that working as part of a team, a lot of different subgroups come together and create magic. Also, I just love the energy, the teamwork, and just learning about engineering and everything.
Not just about robots. There's a whole other aspect of the club that's like the administration side, where they handle the accounting, they handle the website, they handle our various Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. And, you know, that part enables us to get our name out there, enables us to kind of market our team. There's fundraising, so we need to raise money to pay for a lot of the components and stuff that we buy. So there's that whole aspect. And of course, if you like building and using your hands, you know, we offer a bunch of classes. And so even if you don't know any of this stuff and you would have an interest, we could teach you.
Everyone has a place in this club. No matter what level you're at, everyone is welcome. No idea is bad. Everyone is valued.
You know, Julia, you were right. That was pretty awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got some more awesomeness heading your way with a new segment called Pay It Forward, brought to you by Leela and Amber.
All right, take it away, guys.
Who are we here with today?
Alexia.
What grade are you in?
11.
Who is someone that you can count on to make you laugh the hardest?
Mackenzie Keckline.
Why?
Because she's such a cutie pie. I love her.
Who are we here with today?
Mackenzie Keckline.
What grade are you in?
11.
So Alexia Zavgullis said that you make her laugh the hardest. What can you say about that?
I think that's really kind because, you know, that means a lot because Alexia makes me laugh pretty hard too. So I think that's pretty great.
Who's someone that can make you laugh the hardest?
Nadia Friedman.
Nadia Friedman? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your outfit because I love your outfit.
Thank you.
So, first of all, where is your outfit from?
This is from my mom's closet because I have it for Spanish induction. These are from Tilly's, and this is also from Tilly's, and that's the fit.
Very cute, very cute.
Thank you.
Who are we here with today?
Megan Liang.
What grade are you in?
10.
What is the best compliment you've received from someone, and who?
My friend told me she liked my dimples.
Sydney Monka.
Okay. If you could give any one of your friends a compliment that you've been wanting to do for a long time, who would it be?
I don't know. Becca.
Becca, okay.
Who am I here with? Sarah. What grade are you in? I'm a freshman. Shut up. Who do you think has the best style? Irina. Okay, time to find Irina. Who am I here with?
Oh, Irina.
What grade are you in?
10th.
Somebody said you have the best fashion. Where's your outfit from?
Thank you. It's from my dad's closet, actually.
Well, looks like that's all we have time for today, POB.
All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
2. So I came late. I didn't go to second period yet. About to go after this interview. So start asking questions.
Oh, wait, crap. Okay, oh my god.
Do a count-in.
Just go, Sean.
Sorry. Okay.
Who am I here with?
Him? No, just kidding. That's like kind of weird if you say that.
Nothing is real.
How did we get here?
To understand.
Where are we? Everything's so green.